Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a pretty intense topic, the benefits fraud scandal that's been making waves lately.
We'll break down who's involved, the implications of this whole situation, and why it matters to us all. So, stick around for the next few minutes as we unpack this. So, let's get right into it. The benefits fraud scandal revolves around a few key players, and honestly, it's wild. First up, we have Saliba.
He's been at the center of this mess, and one of the most shocking things. He's refusing to undergo a medical examination, which is, super controversial.
Why would you refuse to do that unless you had something to hide? Right. It's just, a huge red flag in a case like this. Then, we have Roger Agius, who's got a pretty interesting background. He's not just a bystander here. He's actually been accused, but he's also taken on the role of a whistleblower. I mean, that's brave, right? He's willing to testify, and that's really important. It takes guts to come forward, especially when you know the kind of backlash that can come your way. It really makes you think about what drives someone to risk it all for the truth, and we can't forget Silvio Grixti.
This guy was a former Labor MP and a medical doctor, which, honestly, makes the allegations against him even more shocking.
When you have someone in a position of trust, it's like a massive betrayal when they're involved in something as serious as benefits fraud. The implications of this aren't just personal. They ripple out into the community, affecting trust in the whole system. Now, let's talk about the legal proceedings. There's magistrate Rachel Montebello, who's been overseeing this case.
There's been some drama with the defense lawyers trying to get that medical examination revoked. It's like, are they trying to protect their clients or us play the system? It raises a lot of questions about self-incrimination and what it means to seek justice in a situation like this.
Honestly, it's frustrating because you want to see accountability, but it feels like there's so much red tape. Speaking of accountability, the evidence and testimonies are crucial here. The medical examination results could, make or break the case. There have been previous testimonies linking Grixti and Saliba to the fraud, and it's just, eye-opening to see how interconnected everything is.
The impact of testimonies from interrogated individuals is huge. It paints a broader picture of what actually went down. It's a reminder that our actions have consequences, and sometimes those consequences are far-reaching.
Now, let's zoom out a bit and look at the broader context. This scandal, in just about a few individuals. It's connected to organized crime and money laundering. It's alarming to think that these issues exist within our social benefit systems.
We all depend on these systems at some point, and to see them being exploited is like a huge wake-up call. It's vital to expose fraud like this because it undermines everything that social support stands for.
As we wrap this up, it's important to reflect on the ongoing nature of this investigation. It's not just going to be resolved overnight. It's a process, and we need to stay vigilant. The whole situation makes me feel like a mix of anger and sadness because accountability is so crucial. We can't let people get away with exploiting the vulnerable.
So, what's the takeaway here? It's a reminder of the importance of justice, not just for these individuals but for society as a whole. It makes me reflect on my own behavior and how I can, contribute to positive change.
We all have a role to play in holding people accountable, even when it feels uncomfortable. Before I sign off, I just want to say there's always a silver lining, even in tough situations.
It's a chance for us to learn, to grow, and to appreciate the systems that work for us. So, let's be grateful for the whistleblowers and those who stand up for what's right, even when it's hard.
If you found this topic interesting, please subscribe, and drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this scandal and what you think we can do to prevent fraud in our systems. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.